During Miami's opening session, Mercedes were looking good as Hamilton and Russell dominated the first practice of the weekend. However, Mercedes faced unexpected struggles in practice 2, with Lewis Hamilton having now spoken out about Friday's performance and what is needed moving forward. And on top of that, Toto Wolff has given a sensational update in regards to Hamilton's future with Mercedes. This is one you don't want to miss, guys, so let's dive straight into the video. So Mercedes got off to a great start in FP1. However, they quickly became unravelled in FP2 as they fell down the order to P7 and P15, and were once again an eye-watering second off the pace compared to the Red Bull RB19 of Max Verstappen. This very difficult day for Mercedes comes after they had hoped for a big turnaround in form, having had such a good outing back in Australia, where Russell started on the front row, and both drivers even led the race for a brief period of time, whilst Hamilton secured the first podium of the season. The 8-time Constructors' Champions are gearing up for a thrilling comeback after a challenging season opener in Bahrain, with major upgrades planned for the next round at Imola, with Hamilton stating in Miami that the upgrades cannot come quick enough, and during his interview with Sky Sports, Hamilton's disappointment was there for all to see when he was asked what the team had learnt so far this weekend, when he was quoted as saying, "The same as every weekend, that we're a second down. It's a great weekend, it's a great place to be. There's lots of positives. It's just that we're not particularly quick, and it's a struggle out there. We're just trying lots of different things. P1 looked quite good, and then come to P2 and see the true pace come out is just a kick in the gut. It's a little bit difficult to take sometimes, but it's okay. We'll just keep on working on it, and we'll regroup tonight and try to see if we can make some setup changes and get the car in a sweet spot." After facing numerous complaints from drivers during its inaugural event in 2022, the Miami circuit has been resurfaced for this year. However, many cars had a tough time maintaining grip during the Friday session, leading to some intense moments on track. Haas driver Nico Hülkenberg and Ferrari's Charles Leclerc experienced the challenge firsthand, as they both crashed out during FP1 and FP2 respectively. And Hamilton has stated that these track conditions add an extra layer of difficulty for the drivers. The grip is really quite low on this circuit. It's interesting to see some of the offs. It is slippery, particularly for the rear end. It's very high track temperature today, so there's a lot of sliding for a lot of people, including me, and so lots of overheating at the tyres. So we're just trying to find that balance that keeps the tyres somehow in the right spot. But they're generally always over the peak of the temps. As I said, I'm trying to stay positive with it. We're working as hard as we can, but we're desperately needing those upgrades, that's for sure. Just got to keep our heads down for one more race, and hopefully we'll start a new path at the next race. Now, whilst Miami has not been up to the expectations for Mercedes and many of the Mercedes fans, Wolff's most recent update surrounding Hamilton's future within the team may be one of the main positives for fans to take away from the Miami race weekend so far. Hamilton's contract is due for renewal at the end of the season, and his future has been in question recently with rumours of a move to Ferrari, McLaren, Aston Martin, you name it, and that team has pretty much been an article suggesting that a move from Mercedes could be on the cards for Hamilton. However, Wolff has had a clear response to silence all media speculations regarding the team relationship with the 7-time world champion. The relationship with Lewis is perfect. Everything is fine. We will see a new signature in the contract in a few weeks. Now, whilst I can only think about this meme right now, Hamilton fans have been waiting to see him put pen to paper for a very long time. And Hamilton's recent comments may give fans the reassurance that Wolff's comments are not completely false. I'd be lying if I said I'd never thought about ending my career anywhere else. I started at McLaren, and I'd like to think I'll always be a part of the McLaren family. I started there when I was 13 years old as a junior driver, so I thought about what it would be like if I was at McLaren one day. I thought about and watched the Ferrari drivers on screen at the track, and of course you wonder what it would be like to be in red. But then I go to my team, to Mercedes, and this is my home. Whilst there have been many occasions where Wolff has stated all they need to do is sit in a room and put pen to paper, I do feel like Hamilton's comments do suggest that a contract signature is just a moment away. After all, he has stated officially that Mercedes is his home. And I think that should give Hamilton fans a lot of reassurance that it's only a matter of time until we see a new contract. But what do you think? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. But that's going to be the video from me today, guys. Remember to like and subscribe if you enjoyed today's content. And until the next time, bye bye.